Hey guys, it's Alex here. Welcome back to Necessary Roughness. Hope you guys are having a good week. I know I've been a little bit off this week. Spring break, just a lot. Just been busy as hell. So I apologize. I missed out on some shit. But hopefully this video catches up on some things, especially what I'm talking about today, and especially on the title. But to begin with, let's just go into the college basketball because we've been covering this for a while. Now 2 out of the 4 teams are set for the Final Four. And while one of them is a Cinderella story, and that is Loyola Chicago, they are moving on to the Final Four, and they will be playing Michigan, who beat Florida State. And like I said, Loyola Chicago, I had them going Sweet 16. I knew they would be a Cinderella team. Didn't think they would go this far. But if you ever watched one of my past videos where they beat the University of Florida in Florida, that's where I started talking about them. I didn't give them good shit. I said, who the fuck are they? But that's when I knew about them, and that's why I got them going that far. This team's been good for a while, just no one's really recognized it. And it's cool to see that they're actually here. Now looking back when I covered it saying who the hell are they, like they're shit and all that because they're real Chicago, turns out they're really good. And they actually were a very good opponent. Shocking to me and shocking to pretty much everyone else at the time. Turns out it's a normal thing and it's a good team. And now Michigan, who's on a 14-game unbeaten streak, they're just extremely hot, and that'll be a very interesting Final Four matchup. Now, let me know what you guys think about who's the other 2 teams are going to be. Is Duke going to make it? Villanova, Kansas, or Texas Tech? Let me know in the comments below. And there wasn't really much. There's been international friendlies going on in soccer or football. I just want to say Zlatan signing with the LA Galaxy. Look, MLS is not a retirement league. I've said this a lot. They've signed a lot of young players, a lot of great players. I mean, if anyone has a chance to sign Zlatan, they will. Easily. And you notice it's not like he's getting overpaid like he would at China. He actually took a 95% pay cut to play in LA. So it's going to be interesting to see. I would love it. His attitude and personality is going to be great for the league. Especially when he piles out a page from the LA Times saying, "Dear Los Angeles, you're welcome." And that's it. That's fantastic. And that's the kind of personality that's perfect for LA. And I'm excited for that. And then also in basketball, nothing much, but however, Steph Curry injures his leg. It will be out for the rest of the regular season, even though he returned that day. That was the first time he returned after his ankle injury. It was 100%, and that karma's a bitch. I don't think they should have played him. I think you should just wait. There's no rush. You're getting to playoffs are the most important thing. You're making it. Doesn't matter what seed you are. You're good enough that you'll beat any team. I thought that was stupid on Kerr. And now he's getting really paid for it. And talking about point guard injuries, we have Kyrie Irving, who will be out for 3 to 6 weeks because he's going to have surgery on his knee. It hasn't fully healed, and now this is the best route. He also will be hoping to be ready by the playoffs. And now let's just get right into what today's topic's about, and that is Johnny Manziel. And Johnny Manziel's been in the news recently. Starting off that he threw at San Diego's Pro Day. He had over 13 teams watch him or scout him. And well, this whole recent weeks of him returning, him getting mature, growing up, there's been a lot of comparisons between him and Kaepernick, who both were out of the league for completely different reasons. And well, Johnny Manziel probably had a thing to say about it. And this is a series of tweets, so it might take a little. And I might be looking at the computer, not the screen. I apologize. But this is some important things or big things he points out that we want to cover. First off, this is how he starts. This will probably cause an uproar, but I'm tired of the Kaepernick versus myself comparisons and anger. Cap is doing amazing things right now, changing lives and donating millions of dollars. His impact off the field from a societal standpoint is legendary and straight admirable. Standing up for people who don't often get heard and for a race that continually deals with problems after problem in this country for centuries. The world we live in is absolutely crazy, and I believe what he's doing has an amazing impact. The facts of the matter are the reason he's not being signed are non-football based. The guy took a team to the Super Bowl and continuously wreaked havoc on the NFC East in the league. Maybe he had a bad year 2 years ago, but he's not a bad player, and that's a fact. In my opinion, the guy still has a lot in the tank, but it's not my place to say what he wants to do with his career. All I can speak for myself is and trying to turn my life around from the depths it was in. God bless and have a great Saturday. I rock with you, Kaepernick. You've always been a good to me, and I appreciate that. All the best in your journey, my friend, wherever that takes you. And that's where he ends off. Kaepernick responded, thanking him. And then Johnny Manziel starts posting pictures with Odell and Leonard Fournette, big things in the future. But it shows you, will Johnny Manziel or Colin Kaepernick return to the league? Don't know. I think Manziel before Kaepernick, but I don't think it'll be hard to see. Like I said, at least they're quarterbacks, and this league is completely reliable on quarterbacks. So if he's growing up like he looks to be, and he's finally matured, then he could have a chance. I just can't see Kaepernick, even though I think he should be able to play. I just think what happened with him, with the owners, with Trump, it will never work, especially with the league owners' diversity, as there's none, as they're all old white men. And like, if there's not a new owner coming in, especially with Carolina Panthers, wherever a team that sells, nothing's really going to change. That's why the NBA's been so great compared to the NFL in this kind of crap. And that's where I think, let me know what you guys think. Has Johnny Manziel finally grew into the player that people want him to be, or matured? Will he be able to return to the NFL? Let me know in the comments below. That's it for today's video. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.